Zinfandel. I have here a Rockwall 2016 Zinfandel coming to you from a winery in Alameda, California. Zinfandel and Primitivo are very similar wines. I'll link here my Primitivo video so you can compare and contrast the wines. It is believed that Italian immigrants brought Zinfandel cuttings to California when they had left Italy during the gold rush. There are two types of Zinfandel wines you might come across. One being an old world wine, which is usually coming from Europe. It's a little earthy, rustic, less fruity, and less powerful. The second would be a New World wine, so usually in the US, it's much fruitier, bold, and juicy. This here is a New World Zinfandel since it was produced in California. And this Zinfandel will have very unique fruity flavors as mentioned about New World wines. So over-ripened blueberries, blackberry, as well as dried fruit, very jammy characteristics. So it's a full-bodied and mouthful Zinfandel. Zinfandel originated in Croatia and since then has been grown in several countries such as the US, Italy, Mexico, Australia, and South Africa. The first thing you'll notice with a Zinfandel is its bold color. It's a thicker wine, unlike Pinot Noir, for example, which is a lot thinner and a lot smoother. Next, we'll swirl the wine, releasing its familiar fruity aromas. The aromatics of a Zinfandel tend to be blueberry, over-ripened blackberry, nutmeg, honey, and pomegranate. When tasting this wine, you're going to notice right away that there are not a lot of tannins. There's not a lingering taste on your tongue. It's not dry, it's very smooth and fruity. Similar to what you smelled, you'll pick up those flavors as well when tasting the wine. So a blueberry pie, blackberry, pomegranate, as well as vanilla and clove. Some additional flavors you may pick up on is a ripened plum, white pepper, and a cappuccino. In contrast to Primitivo, which is a little more sour and is easily pairable with lots of different foods, Zinfandel is much smoother and can be enjoyed on its own. A big question I get is what does Zinfandel pair well with? It goes excellent with spice curries and anything barbecued. For vegetables, roasted squash and sweet potatoes are awesome. For cheeses, manchego, cheddar, and goat cheeses are ideal. And for desserts, the best part, apple pie, carrot cake, and chocolates are the perfect match for a Zinfandel. If you're looking for another delicious red wine to try, click the video here. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!